Hello and welcome to your December 2023 Oracle reading. We are diving into the other half, part 2 of the Oracle readings. This time we're diving into Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius. And each sign will be given a, I guess, recommendation, right? I like to call it prescription, RX. But I am in no way a physician or a doctor. Please consult yours before really agreeing to mine. But I am your fitness mystic, so I look at fitness through the lens of spirituality and esotericism. But before we dive in, we're going to go ahead and cleanse our space. We're also going to say a quick prayer for reverence and, of course, respect to what we are performing today. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I would encourage you to do so that way you are updated with all kinds of videos that we upload regarding empowerment, enlightenment, and all that good stuff. Okay, my friends, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put a vibe. Also, we've got sage here. We've got Palo Santo here. We've got a tea light candle here. We've got the Oracle deck that we're going to be working with today, and that is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Let's go ahead and start the vibe, y'all. Ooh. Why not? All right, cool. We're also trying something a little different. The last live that we hosted was hosted horizontally. Today we're doing it vertically. YouTube recommends that I do it this way. We're just giving things a try. So thank you for your patience, and let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so if you've got these tools, you can go ahead and, and if you're diving into the reading with your sign in particular today, sun, moon, or rising, even Venus, take it as you'd like to, incorporate it. But you can also do this with me. If you have smudge, or you have a smudge stick, if you have sage, if you have a tea light candle, if you have Palo Santo, you can also incorporate this at this time with me, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to do a little grounding because my energy every time I start these lives is very, very up. So I'm going to have to bring it in. Bring it in. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Little vibe, little vibe. And something I'd like to share with you is that, and something because I share this with the Intuitive Stretch community, all that I'm doing right now is bringing my focus inward and settling my energy in a more grounded nature, more centered. And so I'm doing that using different modalities, senses, visual, but really more the senses. Also the physical, right? Like physically cleansing my space, the music, the tone, the vibes, alchemy, right? The elements. So all of this is just to show you that we use our resources to help us come to that 0 point. But you really don't need any of this if you've been able to master that, right? Connection to self, 0 center point. I'm still working on it. So thanks for the ride. Thanks for being here. All right, I'm going to also incorporate a little bit of Palo Santo. It's not all the time that I incorporate Palo Santo, but we're going to today. All right, how are you feeling today, you guys? Rate your state 1 through 5. 1 is like your meh, 5 your, and however you're feeling is completely okay. You just do this so that you have better awareness of where you are at. All right. I'm feeling today emotionally like a 3.3, to be honest. So thank you for meeting me here today. All right. What is your intention? What is our intention? I know my intention, but what is your intention? Because this is, we're doing this live. Obviously, this is going to be on demand or on a replay for some of us who are not here on the live. But either way, the energy is potent. If we're working with quantum, which we are in that awareness, There is no such thing as time. It's just now. So now in this moment that you're here co-creating with me, what is your intention? Let's go ahead and co-create this time right now with our energies, because the clarity of your question or intention will also reflect in the clarity of your response or your answer. So let's do this. What's your intention? And it could be small, like my intention is to be less judgmental of the response or answer, or it can be as dynamic as you want, whatever that is, okay? All right, let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm feeling the vibes. My intention here, what is my intention? My intention is to funnel my energy inward in order to coexist with your energy and produce a clear message of guidance, upliftment, and empowerment for you. Thank you. Wow, just like that, I feel like things just cleared up. Like everything. My visuals, my eyes. Thank you so much. All right, prayer. Calling upon my ancestors of love and light, calling upon your ancestors of love and light to be with us here and now as we dive into this beautiful introspective practice we call Oracle. I call upon the Oracle of the 7 energies as well to be with us here and now as we inquire about our now moment, our December 2023, for all the signs, specifically for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. May these messages be uplifting, empowering, inspiring, and very direct. Thank you, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Take a big inhale with me. And exhale. All right, very nice. Let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I have not even opened up the deck yet. I'm doing everything with you first glance. I figured, like, if it's alive, let me just, immerse myself in the experience in the moment. So thank you once again. If you're watching this on replay and you're like, girl, I'm not enjoying this, let me find my my sign, you can go ahead and skip forward to the timestamps down below in the comment section. Or you can also just hang out and vibe with me too, girl. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, cleanse the cards in the way that I like to. Still with the little vibe in the background. Let's go, let's go. If you're into these kinds of things, make sure that you like this video. If you're here still watching, appreciate you. All right, let's do it. All right, highest vibrational messages for the signs Libra, Scorpio, November, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I was referring to Sagittarius as November because that was my birthday, y'all. All right, let's do this. Highest vibrational messages for the month of December 2023. All right. For the sign Libra, highest vibrational messages for the sign Libra for the month December 2023. What is Libra transforming? Which chakra center point? Which energy center point should we look at for the month of December 2023 for Libra? Thank you so much for these messages. All right. Hello, Libra. What's up? Woo! We got a card that flipped over. I'm just going to go ahead and let that card come through and see what that is for you. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and give this one more shuffle. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Libra. What is Libra transforming? Which chakra center point is Libra moving through in the month of December 2023? All right. Cool, cool, cool. Wow. All right, okay, we got messages, Libra. Let's go, let's see. All right, we've got woo, we've got four cards here in front. I will say that there's one that flipped over amongst the shuffling. That was kind of shy. It's the first one here that I'm mentioning. Just, you know, I'm going to tell you that already. I feel like there's like a message inside, like there's an inward, internal guidance, internal message within you, Libra, and perhaps you're not fully aware of yet, or you're not like opening the curtain or the veil to that. It's kind of just in within you, and it's maybe in your subconscious, but it's this card, and we're going to talk about that in a bit. The three other cards that came through, one just came straight to my lap. You can literally, when we get to this card, I'm going to remind myself, hopefully, about this card into the lap. I take things very literal when we're doing, you know, these kinds of readings, period. When we're doing readings, period, because it's divine nature, so it's part of the process. Everything goes. Yeah, that's just the way that we do it over here. Okay, so Libra, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards, my friend. You ready? Big inhale, big exhale, high five. You got this. All right, let's go. So the first card that came through, like I said, it was flipped over within the shuffling, within the decks. The way that I see this for you, Libra, is like, first of all, this is number 40, the land between. Very interesting card. I do love this card for many reasons. Number 40, 4 and 0, take what resonates, leave the rest. 4 is a foundational number, so you're setting up something. It's the beginning of something. You're setting up foundations. You're meeting people. You're making adjustments within yourself. You're making new habits. You are replanning things, revisiting things, rethinking things. You're in that process, that nature of things, readjusting, right? You're like not there, not here. You're kind of like all that. The reason why I say that is because you have a 4 there, and that is foundational. But also because the land between is about you not being where you want to be and not being where you once were. So you're kind of in this space, and you're like, okay, it's very present to me, or not actually. And that's what brings me to it, is because this card was actually flipped around in the shuffling. It didn't quite come out. It was like here, but it was like still within, and it was shy. It turned itself inward, but it made itself known, like, hi, you know. So I say this because this card per se, this concept of you being in the land between, not being where you want to be and not being where you once were, that concept may not be fully idealized or realized within you yet. For some of you, for a group of you, it could be just dormant within you, and you're like, okay. And then some of you now may be like, okay, but even so, what's the point of that? How is this time so special? My friend, the land between talks about, first of all, this is a third eye card. Your third eye is located right here in your pineal gland. It is an organ, but when we talk about the chakra systems, we're talking about energy points. So this energy center is about your energy towards the future, towards you and your inner guidance, your connection to what is coming, to predicting what is coming, to know also where to go. Because if you can, let's say you're walking through a dark alley, and there's two options, either this dark alley or that dark alley. The intuitive part of you will understand or know or can kind of sense already, guiding you, which one will have a better outcome. And so that's kind of like the guidance here. Oh, this is a great description. Actually, I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah, the alley 1 or alley 2, which one are you going? The discernment part is the third eye. So it's interesting because I kind of feel it in my solar plexus, and you only have, well, actually, you have 2 cards here about your solar plexus, and we'll get into that. But the third eye is about imagination, but also really I'm feeling very much about your guidance. This one specifically is about your intuition and about how well you have that connection to your own inner guidance. And again, the fact that this card was flipped, it's kind of giving me like you're shy, or like you're like not sure about that. You're not sure about your inner guidance. You're not even sure that where you are right now. And if that's the case, I'm here to remind you that the place that you are in at the moment is exactly this, the land between. You're not exactly where you want to be. You're not exactly where you were anymore. So your identity of what you were, the things that you identified with, the hobbies, the people, the locations, the wants, the desires, the careers, the goals, all of that may be up for revisit. And this is okay because you're in the land between. We all go through these kinds of things. And the land between is actually a beautiful space because it is the space where you will birth yourself anew. So it's actually a card about giving yourself the time to be present in this now moment, because this now moment is actually going to give birth to that version of you that you are aiming to be. So love this now moment. Don't be in distress about, oh no, I'm not here and I'm not there and I don't know where I am. No, you are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly here right now, Libra. And don't shy about it, like this card said. Be out about it. Learn about this. And if this is the first time you're hearing this perspective, good. Anchor that in. If this is not the first time you thought about this, this is a reminder to you to tell you, like, you're not taking this for granted. Take advantage of this point, you know, that you're not there yet and you're not anymore this. Like, transmute yourself, transform yourself, okay? And that is part of your transformation process, because this whole spread, this whole reading is about what you're transforming in December. So this is already giving transformation. Okay, shall we move along? So third eye card, boom, guidance, inner guidance. The next card that comes forward, and I'm not reading this in any way, in any order particularly, like it's not like this has to be the order, this is the message. I'm just reading the cards forward, and the message is coming forward as we speak. But the next card here that I'm picking up is number 13, feeling the world for you. And this is a sacral energy center point. The sacral energy is located 2 inches below your belly button, and the sacral energy is about your emotional body. It's the emotions, really. It's about a water element. It's also about your creative nature. It's also about your sexuality and how well you're connected to that aspect of yourself within your sexual needs, but really just the way you express your own individuality, your life force also, just because it is about creation and it is about birthing. So you can actually, this is about birthing, like, you know, things into reality. Obviously that sounds like a human, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a human. It can be literally you rebirthing yourself anew. And also, just because this card is feeling the world, this is again within the spectrum of the sacral energy, and then within the spectrum, this actually lies in the spectrum of sacral energy, but more so of your emotions, your empathy. And what I'm getting here with this card and this card is that you have immense empathy. So Libra, you as a Libra, oh my gosh, like it's interesting because you're an air sign. So air signs typically may come across disconnected, detached, right? These are some of the attributes or traits of signs. For yours, there's pros and cons, like every sign, and take it as you will, whatever's pro or con. But some of the traits that you have is that you may come across detached from some people, or, right? Or other side of the coin is that you may be extremely empathic and you may not really side with anybody but everybody. You may side because you understand this person's point of view and you understand that point of view and you understand the whole point of view and you understand how it can turn that way and it can turn that way. That's true. So it's an intellectual aspect, if you ask me, because especially if you're an air sign. But what we're talking about is your energy of your emotion. So this is not so much in your intellect and how your ability, your mindset. This is more so about your connection to, or not connection, but your emotional body, your empathy, your energy being. So you're feeling a lot of things because you are connecting to a lot of things, because you're able to see in different perspectives a lot of things. So of course you can feel the world because you can see the world's point of view probably in many different ways. But this is more, again, of an energetic value. This is not a mind thing. This is a feeling. So energetically speaking, this is a sacral energy, and this is saying that you are feeling a lot. Empathy card. 1 and 3, there's another 4. You got 2 4s here. Foundation, foundation. Something is starting anew for you. Okay, moving forward, next card here that I'm picking up is number 23, healing the heart. And this is, of course, as you can tell, a heart chakra card. All right, number 23 is a 5. So we're moving on up in the number scale. You've got 4s here. This rounds to a 5. We said 4 is like a foundation, setting up number, right? 5 is really about house, your playing house. It's family, it's communication. It's really a lot of collaboration. There's collaboration there. There's working on things. Because this is a healing of the heart type of thing, of course, we're looking at the heart energy here, center point, which is about your joy and your deepest desires, but your joy, your ultimate, like, childlike joy, where, like, it's your primal joy, basic joy. Shit money can't buy, for real. Like, this is, you know, your true joy nature. And this card is saying that you're healing the heart in the month of December 2023. So What can we say about these numbers? Also, the fact that this is a 5, this is wanting to come through. This is, it's giving like you're healing the heart regarding something with your family or with your close connection of people. There's something about that playing out here for you. You not sure of where you are, but where you're going maybe, and being in this now moment. You also having the empathy of feeling the world and healing the heart. This right here is in tandem, feeling the world, being empathic, and also healing the heart. So having discernment right now, this is what we were talking about. Something about you having discernment about what is yours and what is not. Already, this message is right here, like very clear. So in this place of in between where you are right now, there's also this option in December or this opportunity to see things in a new way, like saying, hey, discerning, like in December, what like I'm feeling so much, but like pause. Hey, so you ask yourself, Libra, hey, like, what is truly my feelings and what is not? Because I'm feeling everything right now. I'm feeling that person's situation and that person's situation and that. Like, I need to give time to myself because this is a lot. And, you know, if you are filled with a lot of stuff in your mind, in your body, in your energy, it's very hard to move forward and see past that stuff. Especially, Libra, if it's not like your stuff. That can get really messy. You're like, I don't know, detour, where am I going? I'm lost. So pause. And in December 2023, you're being gifted an opportunity to have better discernment where you are right now. To also clarify like what is yours that you're carrying, emotionally speaking, because this is emotions, and what is not yours, and what actually brings you joy in December. So like snipping out the things that don't really matter or partake in your life is going to ultimately be healing your heart. That's a very good thing. Last card here that I'm bringing forward for you is exposed, or maybe not last card because you have the bottom of the deck and we're going to take a look at that. But you have number 21, exposed and revealed. This is a solar plexus card. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And I told you solar plexus. Oh, and this landed on my lap. Good, I remembered. So let me talk about that first before I forget. But you have 21. This is reduced to a 3. So you've got 4, 4, 5, 3. Again, this is not numerological. I'm not reading this like this is the story. It's just numbers. But it's interesting that you have 3, you have 4, you have 5. Like there's definitely like something there. And of course, take what resonates. But solar plexus card landed on my lap. It's kind of like, and also this card being exposed and revealed. It's like you having this opportunity in December 2023 to really see something for what it is within yourself, about yourself. It actually, the fact that this is so funny, but the fact that it landed on my lap amongst the other cards gives me the vibe of like this presentation of the exposing of what it is of yourself, even though it sounds dramatic and you're like, oh my God. It's just, this is personifying it. And I love these oracle decks because of that, because it really gives you like that raw experience of what it would be like. Of course, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to everybody, but some of us, some Libras, may be experiencing this kind of, like level of awareness. Some of us this may just be like a message. Like you may actually catch yourself this month and be like, oh my God. And it might actually, like I said, land on your lap. It may just be like, boom. Oh my God, I really do want this. Oh my God, I really do love him. Oh my God, I really do this. Oh my God, I really am like this. That kind of stuff. And all of that is actually in tandem because it's working together, because that's going to ultimately help you as you see yourself or you see things for what it really is. You're going to have better discernment in this now moment about what is truly yours, what makes you happy, and what doesn't, and what's not yours. Something about December 2023 is about you transforming the way that you discern what you value, discern what matters, discern what energy you're giving to, discern what takes your energy, all of that. And that's in December. Something is being exposed to you. Overall message here, bottom of your deck, Libra, as we close, is number 17, the storyteller. And this is another solar plexus card. 1 and 7 is an 8, and that is of course, infinite number. It's 8 and it's karmic. It is also like Kundalini energy, so it's giving me like transformative Kundalini energy, alchemy. The storyteller is basically you rewriting your story, you rewriting the script. And the fact that this is here too, Like, this is the overall message. So this whole thing is basically like in tandem equals this. In December 2023, Libra, you become the storyteller of your life. You get an opportunity to do that. Boom. Wow. What can I offer you as far as a prescription? Fitness mystic stuff? What would you like? Okay, so here's what I say. You have solar plexus, you have third eye, and what are you transforming? Discernment. Intuition. Working on your intuition. Working on relying on yourself, because that's what intuition is. That's what inner guidance is about you relying on yourself and you having that confidence in yourself to take that leap of faith or to step in that direction or to do that. Yeah. So what I would recommend is, I don't know why I'm getting this, but like if you're on here, you obviously love this stuff. Check out Pick a Cards on YouTube. Pick a Cards. Start to allow yourself to choose within your guidance system. So Pick a Cards is fun. You know, like meaning helping yourself with intuitive practices. Of course, tarot or oracle is great too. Also consider taking an intuitive stretch class. One of my intuitive stretch classes here on this channel. Just look through them and see which one calls you, and then, you know, try it. You can also check out the actual page and channel, which has more updated videos there, and that is on Intuitive Stretch on YouTube. But other than that, my friend, listen, this is a great opportunity for you in December to just have better discernment. Know that you're in the present moment, and that this present moment is very much, it matters the same way that every other moment in your life has mattered, your highs and your lows. This is also important. And if anything, now that you're here, you have greater awareness that you're being gifted the pen and the paper to write it out. So what will it be? Amazing. Thanks, Libra. All right, let's go. Do a little cleanse. Awesome. All right, let's go. Let's go. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Hey, hey. All right, Scorpio. Am I loud? I'm so sorry. I'm not. Scorpio, what up, Scorpio? Let's go. Let's see what you're transforming in December 2023. We're going to look into your energy body, of course, with your permission. And we are going to see what chakra center point overall, right, because this is a general reading, is Scorpio transforming. What chakra center point should we really look at for the month of December 2023 for you to see what it is that you're transforming? All right, Scorpio. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Scorpio for the month December 2023. All right. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Scorpio. Which chakra, which energy center point is Scorpio transforming in the month of December 2023? Thank you for these messages. Wow. Okay, so I just want to say, Scorpio, that I feel like in December you're already going to be working a lot of your intuition, like your third eye. I just felt like that. Like I felt we're going to shuffle one more time. Any other messages? By the way, bottom of the deck, the Rose's Kiss. Any other messages that want to come out for Scorpio regarding December? So yeah, like your third eye, I felt like something came through very clearly while my eyes were closed. All right. Cool. Sounds good. Okay. Oh, remember the Rose's Kiss? I'm going to look for it because with the messages that came forward, I feel like it's applicable. And why not? I've been doing that a lot lately, honestly. Like seeing the bottom of the deck while we're shuffling and then keep shuffling and then later be like, wait a second, like everything is applicable because there's no coincidence. Like the card came through, it shot out, and then at the bottom of the deck, it was this one, the Rose's Kiss. That's why I showed it to you. And now there's another one, and then even these two cards together just explain to me that like we need to bring out that card. So it's just more confirmation. Okay. Are we ready, Scorpio? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Hey, hey, come on. Hey, come on. Okay, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. High five. All right, here we go. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Let's get this started. Scorpio, you got 2 cards here, really 3, because we're going to take a look at the bottom of the deck. But we've got 2 focused cards here. Let's see what it is that you're transforming in December 2023. All right, in no particular order. The first card I'm going to show you is number 14, Beautiful Uncaging. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But this is a Sacral Energy Center Point card. Nice. So number 14, this reduces to a 5. 5 is about your childhood, about your family, about your home, your joy, collaboration, communication, family, that kind of thing. Also, the Beautiful Uncaging is a sacral energy center point. The sacral energy is about 2 inches below your belly button. And that energy point there is really about your emotions. It's a water element energy center point. It's also orange. And it's also about your sexuality, but about how you express your energy, your sexual energy, who you are, right? Your masculine energy, your feminine energy. It's also about creativity, but really about creation. Creativity is creation. So it can either be real creation, like a birthing of an individual, a being, but you can also create and rebirth yourself multiple times in this reality. So through evolution. So what is this card about, Scorpio? Oh my gosh. So Beautiful Uncaging, and let me just show you the visual because, I mean, you're also intuitive. I believe we all are. We just need to develop it. So if you take a look at the card, you can see that there's obviously a big heart, and the heart is orange. So there's something about regarding your joy, something regarding about your deepest desires, and something that brings a lot of love to you, and connected to your emotions, and connecting to the way that you connect to your sexuality as well, and the way that you embrace all of that, because Beautiful Uncaging is about you receiving a key in the month of December 2023 that will offer you the opportunity to literally unlock something that has been dormant for some time. And that part of you that has been dormant, I would even go to say that it's something that has been within you and has been being built for some time. But in December, it's time to just like unlock that. So it's been dormant, it's been building. In December, it's giving like you kind of are like unleashing, like you're busting out of this energy is kind of the energy that I'm getting right now. I guess that was the word. I was trying to find it and I was like, there's an energy coming up. It's like rising energy, but it's really about you just really feeling connected to your empowerment and your heart at the same time. And so, yeah, Beautiful Uncaging. So we're going to pause there and we're going to continue to the next one because I feel like there's more to the story. The second card that I'm bringing forward is also another sacral energy. And this is why I felt that. I didn't realize this was a sacral card. But you have double sacral here. The Rose's Kiss, number 9. And a 9 is really about like, hey babe, like graduation, you did it, congrats, folding the page, next chapter, you know, wow, type of energy. The Rose's Kiss is about, and again, we talked about the sacral energy being where it is and being about your emotions, right? And your creativity and your sexuality. But this card in particular in the spectrum of your sacral energy is about you. You know the saying that says, go out into nature and smell the roses. Like, hello, wake up and smell the roses. That kind of expression. Okay, well, wake up and smell the roses is like wake up, you know, and smell the rose reality. Okay, but this isn't just about waking up and like smelling the roses and like being like, okay, like look at what things are for what they are. Like this is saying like, no, wake up, look at things for what they are, and now immerse yourself in the reality. Like, don't just like wake up and like smell the roses, kiss the roses, eat the roses, fall in love with the roses, wear the roses, be the rose. Like that's the passion behind this card. This is a sacral energy card, so it's passionate and it's emotions. Being that this is also another sacral card and we're talking about the emotions and we're talking about heart, this is giving like in December, Scorpio, like there's like this, like again, busting out of the seams energy, rising energy about like something that just makes you want to prance and like love on either your work, either a project, either yourself, either your partner, either a family member, either life itself, because that's what that is. You know, you loving something else is part of this life nature experience. But essentially, you're being gifted an opportunity to unlock something that has been dormant in you for some time. And it's saying like, if anything, this is kind of saying like what's happening, but it's also guiding you like how you can do that. And it's like by kissing the roses. Don't just like lean into a situation or lean into a relationship or lean into a team or lean into a job or lean into like a commitment or an identity or lean into, it says like leap right into it, jump right into it, dive right into it. Like, you know, it says all of that. Okay. Bottom of the deck for you, Scorpio, is number 44. Woo! Big leap. Like I said, leap into it. Oh my God. Hello. Number 44, Divine Matrix. Wow. That's the bottom of the deck for you. Bottom of the deck is usually, for me, the overall energy, okay? 44, we're talking about number 4 here, and the number 4 is about foundation, like pillars, setting yourself up for the future. It's the very basic layering of foundation, right? When you're setting up for things, when you're preparing, it's that kind of energy. The fact that you have double 4 here is like double foundation, double preparation. So maybe like preparation in the ethers, preparation in the physical, preparation in your mind and your body, and preparation then in your business, preparation first in your relationship, and then preparation in your building out of your relationship, meaning building up of your relationship, the house, the kids, all of that. Like there's double preparation of something. Because this is a divine matrix card, this is your crown chakra. So you're going from the sacral energy right over here, and you're going all the way over here. And because the overall energy, your overall message regards your crown chakra, this is telling me that you're basically going through an upgrade in December. Yeah, it's like almost like, I have to look at the transits astrologically speaking, but this is an oracle message, Ivy, so calm down. But I feel like, again, the transits, but something in December, you're going through an update, like an upgrade, update. System update, yes, it's kind of like that. Your software is getting an upgrade. And it's also kind of like a receipt, like this something that you have put in, Scorpio, you're getting back your good receipt. And it's going in the direction of your spirituality. There's like an expansion of your spirituality, of your connection to life force, your connection to this reality, your spirituality, whatever that means to you. And it's through this modality. It's through you leaping into that project, into that team, into that family, into that commitment, into that self-development, into self-love, into relationship, whatever it is, beautiful and caging. Find the key. When you have the key and you know it, okay, which is this, lean into the situation that you're in, leap into it. Don't just lean in, but leap into it. It's going to activate your sacral energy. It's going to unlock your creativity. It's going to unlock so you're transforming your sacral, really. And by you transforming your sacral, that's also going to transform your spirituality. So something about you, your creative projects, your creative work, your self-identity, and your connection to life, all of that is being upgraded and updated in December 2023. That's amazing. I love that for you, Scorpio. Something that I can recommend for you as a fitness mystic. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and please always consult your physician. I never say that properly, but physician. Hello. Consult your doctor before, everything and anything, but I'm just your fitness mystic. But what I would recommend is on an esoteric level, consume more orange in your life. Bring more orange in your life, either through color, through food, through frequency, sound, because colors also do have sound. So, in that manner. Also, water, consume more water, but also get more into water. Baths, a little more baths. Being in pools or beach, maybe a little project with water. There's a lot of different projects out there that you can do with water. Also, gardening is one of them, just for instance. All of those kinds of things. You can also, I would say, sacral energy, consider taking one of the classes that I offer here on the channel. consider one of the dance cardio ones or the follow alongs because it'll get your hips moving. We have some like sensual, sassy dance cardio classes here. I believe there's one that's like empowerment ones, like girl effing power, a sexy dance cardio one. That one specifically will really activate your hips and your sacral energy, and that's what we're here for, okay? So other than that, thank you so much. Happy transformation to you, Scorpio, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you give this a like before you head out. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Who's next? Come on. Who's next? Okay, a little cleanse. Okay, there we go. Woo! Let's go, let's go. Sagittarius! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sagitt. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sagitt. Sagittarius, welcome to your December 2023 Oracle reading. We're going to dive into your energy body and see what it is that you're transforming for this month. Let's go ahead and get started. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Sagittarius. Which energy center point, which chakra is Sagittarius transforming, and which chakra center point should we look at to understand what Sagittarius is transforming in the month of December 2023? Thank you for these messages, Spirit. Our ancestors of love and light, that's who we're referring to. All right, Sagittarius, welcome. Leave a little Sag emoji down below. Happy birthday, by the way. Yay! Let us know when your birthday is. Were you a November birthday, a December birthday? All right. Woo! Okay, I feel pretty good about that. Bam. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look, Sagittarius. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Amazing. All right, high five. Let's do this. Here we go. So Sagittarius, in no particular order am I going to read these cards. I'm just reading them to you as I see them and presenting them to you in that manner, okay? All right, but we have two main cards that came forward. Overall, we have 3 cards because I am going to read to you the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of the deck is really the overall message, but this is in detail what's happening. So the first card that I'm presenting to you is number 43. It is Spirit of Gratitude. Nice. And Spirit of Gratitude is a crown chakra card. Spirit of Gratitude is 43, and that is a 7. 7 is about higher learning and transcendence, spirituality. And the Spirit of Gratitude is a crown chakra card. The crown is located about 2 inches above your scalp, and your crown chakra is about transcendence, spirituality, your connection to this life force, to spirituality, your kind of spirituality. Spirit of Gratitude is exactly that. It's a state of being. So for the month of November, oh my gosh, I keep referring to Sagittarius as November. I'm so sorry. I know that we are in December, and I know that you are November and December, Hanny. I don't know. But for the month of December 2023, Sagittarius, it seems like you are in this space or this state of being of gratitude, or perhaps this energy, this concept, right? This ideology, this concept of gratitude is pressing itself forward in your energy being. Maybe through mindset, maybe it's coming down as a download, maybe internally, maybe through your physical, you're just looking for rest and you're looking to transmute that energy of rest. Maybe through a lot of thinking and anxiety, you're looking to just transmute that energy into just a state of gratitude, right? Like, we're going to get deeper into this message, but there's something about December 2023 about you, Sagittarius, being in this state of gratitude, okay? Which is great, because if you're trying to, just saying, if you're trying to live a nice life, honey, this is it. Okay, next card that I'm sharing with you is number 40, the Land Between. Wow, and I say it like this because it's an interesting combination. I've never had this kind of spread out. And also because this card is just really interesting. And I think it's very special, and I think sometimes really underrated. The land between is exactly what it sounds like. But let me explain it to you. So Sagittarius, you're no longer where you were. You're no longer who you were, really. You're no longer where you once were. You're also not nowhere where you want to be. You're also not where you want to be. You're also not at the full vision of what you've visualized for yourself. This card says. This card is saying that instead of looking at the past of where you once were, and instead of looking forward at where you're not yet, it's saying to take appreciation. Wow. Okay. Thank you for these messages. I do everything intuitively speaking. And so I just felt that download come through very quickly and very strongly. But this is about you being grateful and being in gratitude while you're in this now moment, in this land between. Meaning you're not there anymore and you're not there yet. So while you're here, let's embrace this now moment. Let's be grateful for many reasons. Because one, we were that and we got to experience that. And whatever that was, it allowed us to get to where we are and who we are now. And we want more. And that we're grateful that we still want more. That's a way to be great. That's something to be grateful for sure. Also, the very act of being in gratitude, the frequency and vibration of gratitude. My gosh, I'm gonna just look that up with you right here. Frequency of gratitude. Let's take a look at what that is. Okay, gratitude vibrates at 540 megahertz. Okay, like let me explain that. In the spectrum of like really low vibes, which offer you like bad, low, poor experiences and sickness and depression and all of that, right? Illnesses and diseases, versus the top half, which brings you enlightenment, joy, peace, love, health, wellness, all of that stuff. Gratitude sits right here. Love being at the top, but gratitude right here. So it's saying, like, yes, be grateful, as I shared with you that experience or perspective of having been doing that and not being quite there yet. But while you are in this space of transforming yourself from what you once were into what you are, in order like to just bring better value of what you're going to be or what you're pulling in, consider being in the spirit of gratitude. Because when you're in the spirit of gratitude, like everything is perfect. And that's subjective. Perfection is subjective. My form of perfect in life is very different than what yours looks like and feels like. But that's beautiful. And that's what life is about. It's different for everybody. But the point is that this concept, though, works for everybody. It's the same formula for everybody. The spirit of gratitude is what is needed or required for you in this now moment. Not because you're going anywhere poorly or anything, but because why not? While you're in this space of transmutation, of transformation, the land of between, of transforming yourself, of reevaluating, rethinking, replanning, restructuring, rerouting, do it in the spirit of gratitude. Because that frequency is going to quickly pull in the things that you want. And it's not only just going to pull those things in, it's going to align with those things that are of a high vibe. Hello? So that's the message for you for the month December 2023. I can't even talk because like I'm so elated for you. The bottom of your deck, Sagittarius, is number 11 in perfect harmony. Wow. And this is a sacral energy center point card. So overall message here is you are transforming your sacral energy, which is your creativity, your emotional status and balance and well-being, your sexuality and your connection to your sexuality, right? Again, we said creativity, and this is really about creativity and you birthing yourself in a new way in this reality. So in perfect harmony means that you are co-creating certain experiences and certain ways of being in order for you to be in that perfect balance, in that perfect harmony. It's interesting that I said in perfect harmony. I may have seen this card before, to be honest. I didn't mention it to you before because my focus wasn't on that, but I'm not denying that, like, my eyes went there, and I'm not denying that, like, the subconscious picks things up. I know very well how things work, but I will say that I did not purposely tell you or talk to you about perfect experiences while we were talking about this. And it so happens that this is in perfect harmony. So it's kind of like, look at the card colors. Like, these are more, this is more connected into the story, these two color schemes, than this one. Like, this one's here, boom. And then this one is like here, and this one is here. You know, it's like boom, boom, boom. So it's like, be in the spirit of gratitude while you're in this now moment so that it can then conduct this perfect experience for you. The goal is to be in gratitude. Okay, so what do I recommend for you, Sagittarius? Okay, so as a fitness mystic, I highly recommend for you to work on your spirit of gratitude. What can we do? What can you do? What are some things that you can do in order to practice that spirit of gratitude? Number one, definitely surrounding yourself with things that bring you joy and happiness. And it's also about rewiring your brain and the way that you communicate with yourself and things. So something, number one, that I would recommend for you to do is start to have a practice. A practice meaning where you devote to yourself and spiritual work like this. So I would highly recommend for you to take a look at in one of these classes. Intuitive Stretch on my channel is a 45-minute meditation in motion, where it allows you to, like, come into center point and think about your message that comes forward in the class. It's also a stretch, so you get to transmute your energy through your physical being, through stretching and thinking at the same time. All of that, right? And also there's dance cardio. There's empowerment, enlightenment through dance. And that gets your body moving and activated, and it does definitely work because endorphins are real. That's science. And your juices of happiness just start to move around in your body. And so spirit of gratitude can also be helped by moving your body energetically, okay, either through intuitive stretch or through some dance cardio stuff. And then ultimately, my friend, I would encourage you to start creating a journal or like a list of gratitude right by your bedside. Every single night that you go to sleep, so that we can sleep with this thought, I'd like for you to write down every single day at night what it is that you were grateful for in the day. And the next morning, I want you to read it and start your day with that, what you were grateful for yesterday, last night, as you put your head to rest. And that way you sleep with that, it marinates in your body and your subconscious, you wake up, see it again, and then the next day, and it becomes like that. Let's do that for 21 days starting tonight. All you need is paper and pen, or on your phone, but your phone you'll forget because there's a lot of things. Just grab a paper, pen it out, put it right next to your bedside, okay? Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Make sure you give this a like if you enjoyed this. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. Hello. And until the next one, I will see you then. Mwah. Okay. Woohoo! Who's next? Who's next? Capricorn, Capricorn, let's go. Cleansing. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Hello. Okay, welcome to your December 2023 Oracle reading. We're going to dive into your energy body to see what it is that you are transforming for the month of December 2023. Let's do it. All right. Put a nice little Capricorn emoji down below. Let's go, Capricorn, Capricorn. Hey, hey, hey. Capricorn, Capricorn, hey, hey. All right, my friends, here we go. Ready? Big inhale, big exhale. Highest vibrational messages for my friends Capricorn. What is Capricorn transforming in the month of December 2023? Which chakra, which energy center point should we look at to know what it is that Capricorn is transforming for the month of December 2023? Thank you for these messages, Spirit Team, our ancestors of love and light. Thank you for these messages. All right, Capricorn. Woo! All right, one card came through. Bottom of the deck, seeing beyond. I'm just going to take this out because that's what we've been doing lately. Highest vibrational messages for Capricorn. Any other messages that want to come through for Capricorn? Thank you. Yep. Oh, we got one that flipped over. Feeling a little shy. Interesting. Any other messages? Okay. Cool, cool. Let's see what these messages are. Okay, I'm going to take these to the sides. These are like... I don't know why I'm like this. Why did I say that in my head? I was going to say these are unorthodox. Whatever that means. But yeah, they're not like traditionally how I would pull cards. I don't really pull cards. I let them come out. But in this case, I kind of did pull the cards because they were telling me to. So we're going to leave these to the sides. We're going to take these two in no particular order. Let's take a look. All right, Capricorn, let's do this. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. High five. Let's get into it. All right. So like I said, in no particular order, we are going to... This was a shy one. We're going to read these. I just want to remember. Okay, this was the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to put this one here, bottom of the deck, and this one was the shy one. Okay. Interesting. Let me take a second to just look at your spread, Capricorn, because there's a lot of different components here. Like I said, the ones that, you know, leaped out, and then the one that was shy, and then the one that was at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's just get started. I remember now. Okay. So, like I said, in no particular order. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see. You have, first card that I'm showing you is number 6. It is what it is. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And this is a root chakra card. All right. So I really feel like reading, whatever, no judgment. I'm not going to judge myself. I'm trying to judge myself right now. Like, I don't usually do this because I don't. But I'm going to be intuitive, and I feel like reading to you this specific card. It is what it is. So I'm going to give you my personal intuitive interpretation of it, and then we're going to dive into it. It is what it is. For this card, it always comes across different for me. Because we are talking about this card first, I felt the nudge to just open up with the direct message of the deck. Now, for me personally, this is a number 6. Number 6 is about communication, but also really about your day-to-day hobbies, day-to-day connections, day-to-day things. It also, the number 6, the way that it's created, number 6, if you notice, it starts from the top, it goes down, and it goes back into itself. It's a hermit kind of energy. It goes back into yourself, something about day-to-day and going back into yourself kind of energy. Root chakra card is about your primal instincts and your basic needs, okay? It's also about your childhood, but it's more so about your childhood programming, and it's also about, you know, are you meeting your needs, your most basic needs? Okay, it's also connected to your ancestors. Now, it is what it is kind of the card of like, listen, this has been like this forever. It's not going to change. This is a part of you. It is what it is. No more looking back, no more turning, you know, trying to turn that around. It just close the door, move on type of thing, okay? So let's go ahead and read into what this card is now from the deck. It says, key concepts here, my friend. Radical acceptance, engaging life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. What happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is or only as you assume it to be? A door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. What if there were another door to lead you to your destiny, Capricorn? If you can release your attachment to how much energy you have for more important things, liberated from the burden of yearning, you'll have access to what is best for all. Can you try now to accept things as they are and shift your focus and attention until that other door opens for you? Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it, Capricorn, and instead fight for what you truly desire, more of the world becomes available to you because it's an energetic change, alchemically. And that then sends a different sound and frequency and vibe energetically into this reality. Okay. When you are no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes with respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they are meant to be. So stop thinking that you were supposed to be the CEO of this thing. Stop thinking that, or assuming that your life was going to end up that way and it's not. Stop thinking and stop assuming. Just stop. Be that earth sign that you are, or that you have within you in your traits. If you're reading this, right? Sun, moon, Mercury, rising, and Venus. Why not? It is what it is. Use that earth energy to just see things that as exactly as they are meant to be in this now moment, real. If you step back with clarity and acceptance, you will realize that life is offering you something magical. Even if circumstances send you on a temporary detour, you will discover treasure beyond your imagination and a new way to embrace the world and what you live in. Keep this prayer in mind. Are you ready? Screen record this. Let's go. Here we go. All right, for my Capricorns, here's your prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. All right. You can end the screen recording. Capricorn, mic drop. My gosh, we started pretty strong. But I know you can take it. Obviously, hello, you're a Capricorn. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is that there's a door and it's saying like, yeah, like there's no more flipping the page and retrying and doing, like, just stop. No, stop wishing and thinking, because especially my friend, if you've been rethinking of something and you're just like, I don't know, like, we're going to try this again and I'm going to go for this and I'm going to keep going because I'm a hustler, because I'm not a quitter, because, you know, like, I make things happen, because I never settle, because if that's the energy, this card is immediately saying like, shut that down, stop, pause, detour, close the door, because life itself, energetically speaking, is closing the door. So it's telling you, look, throat chakra, speaking up, throat chakra, the one that was shy is the throat chakra here. This is a root chakra, which is located at the very base of your spine, by the way. Getting down into nature, we're going to talk about this later, but like sitting on grass and stuff, my prescription to you as a fitness mystic, being grounded on the ground, like earth ground, that's going to be really interesting for you to release this energy. And you can do a mantra. I'm just getting this right now, information. I got to get back to that. But before I forget, I'm getting this download for you. If you can, because it might be freezing wherever you are. I don't know if you can, but if you can get around nature somehow and then sit your actual spine, like your butt, on the ground, okay, and feel the earth and transmute the energy of like trying to hustle and trying to empower yourself and trying to move through and trying to like do it and trying to be the best and trying to accomplish and try all of that energy, sit with that actual, like literally sit with that energy and then do like a self-talk, self-analysis, introspection, you know, catharsis energy of like, why am I doing this? What am I doing this for? And you know what? I'm tired, or I'm not tired of myself. I do want more, but I've been beating this to the head and I don't know what to do with it anymore. Let that energy be real and exist in you, and download that into the earth, like downgrade that into the earth. Push it down into the earth, and that's you releasing it, as the card was suggesting. Like, stop battering your head into this wall and this closed door or these closing doors, because that's not going to serve you. You're meant to be doing something with that energy elsewhere, but unfortunately you're here still trying to open that door when that door is closing. And instead, what this is saying is like, ground your energy, reroute it, because the energy of you trying to batter that is now being involved in like other things that you're doing, and that's just a whole like mess of your life. You need to not live like that. You need to live in your Capricorn energy, which is like boss mode. You don't have time to be like bossing in something that isn't working. or something that isn't serving you. Like, that's not the modality here. So stop, let it go. And if you weren't sure if you were supposed to let something go, and you're here now and you're like, I hate that I'm getting this information, or maybe I'm uncomfortable with this, I'm sorry, boo, but this is your reminder, or this is your confirmation, okay? And I'm telling you this because we're here to empower you. We're here to empower you, enlighten you, and for you to shake off anything that is no longer serving you. You're here because you're wanting a message. Well, here it is. So please stop and let's reroute. Okay. Moving forward in no particular order. Wow, I really felt like I needed to share that. Number 12. We're going to get to the throat chakra soon because obviously that was something here. But the next card that I'm showing you is number 12. This is a sacral energy card bearing fruit. Wow. After what we talked about, after what I shared. Whoo! Great card to receive. Number 12 is a 3. Together. And so a 3 is about creativity. It is about creation. It is about the child. And so no coincidence that number 12 here is bearing fruit, right? Creativity, creation, birthing something more. You're bearing fruit, Capricorn. The fact that this is all pink, the fact that this is a tree, the fact that this is nature, the fact that I said ground yourself, you know, and stuff. Maybe you need to be by nature. I would even encourage you to sit by a tree if you can. Again, it might be cold where you're at. It's December, but why not consider that? I just got an image of you like looking it up on YouTube as well, and sitting down in your living room or your room and watching the bunch of trees being or just on your TV, and you using your third eye and working your energetics to visualize that experience for yourself. But anyways, moving forward, Capricorn, you definitely could be working on your third eye somehow. I see that. I feel that a lot for you. But you're bearing fruit overall in December 2023. And I do feel that this is in tandem with this because this is part of the spread. We're going to take a look into your message a little deeper, but something about you closing one door is going to gift you this bearing fruit. Like something is coming in for you. When is it not? My gosh, Capricorn. Something is coming in for you, but let's talk about energy. If you're capped out, oh my gosh, that's so funny. If you're capped out and you're Capricorn, is that a coincidence? I don't think so. Is the term capped out for Capricorns? My God. Maybe. Anyways, if you're capped out, Capricorn, energetically, like what else can you receive? No more, nothing. So close the door, stop doing that, so that way your energy levels make more room for more things that need to come in that's more aligned for you because you're bearing fruit. Moving forward in this message, we're going to have better clarity now. All right. Number 33 is a throat chakra card. Ears wide open. Throat chakra card. Number 33. 3 is about creation, as I said, about the child, creativity. And double 3 is like double emphasis on creativity, on birthing yourself or birthing something, right? Listening, communication, because this is a throat chakra card, expressing yourself. So I want to talk about this card a little bit because this card came through in a very unorthodox way, like we said. Other cards came through jumping out like usually. But this card, as we were shuffling, just kind of hit itself and it flipped over in this manner. What that kind of tells me is like there's either this concept that we're going to talk about right now hidden from you internally, like you're not completely aware of it. It's in your subconscious and it's coming forward little by little in December. Or you kind of know about this, but you're kind of really like you're choosing not to see it for what it is. You're beating it to the head. And I think that for a group of you, you might not be completely aware of it, and you might just be like going, and this might be hidden from you, and you're going because it's hidden and it's in your subconscious. And this makes sense. You kind of take what resonates. But for another group of you, it's either like you're beating it, and you know that you need to pause and stop and like listen and like be listening to your people, to your surroundings, to your community, to your situation, to your circumstance, but you're ignoring it. One of those situations is happening. Because this card, like I said, came through in a very shy way. So what is the message here? What is the concept that is being hidden from you, either consciously, intentionally, or unconsciously? Is ears wide open. And this is a throat chakra card. The throat chakra is located in your throat, obviously. It's right here. But it's about your expression. It's about the way that you express yourself in, yes, your dialogue, how you speak, your speech, your tone, right? Expressing, but it's also the way that you communicate to yourself, how you're talking to yourself, how you express things to yourself, right? That health, wellness part of it, mindset. It's also how you're listening to yourself talk, how you're listening to others. Are you listening to others? How are you engaging in your relationships if you're not listening to others, period, right? That kind of thing. And the fact that ears wide open is here, it's kind of saying like, do less talking, more listening. Less talking, more listening. Less talking, more listening. Also, the fact that you have a third eye card here, and this is the next chakra after the throat, this is giving me like less talking, more listening, more guidance. Less talking, more listening to yourself. Inner guidance, inner guidance, inner guidance. Okay, so something in December 2023, this is what's happening. So you are being gifted bearing fruit. You're being gifted, downloaded a vision of the future. You're being gifted a peep, an insight into something that you truly want or something that's being manifested for you in the future. You're seeing all of that that's happening, and it's inward, it's inner. It's like a inner knowledge, it's inner guidance. It's a connection to this life force, the spirituality, to your higher self, to your destiny. Like this is guidance. This is guidance. Seeing beyond is like you're seeing the future. You're seeing like a higher aspect to yourself that is waiting to be incarnated or to be manifested. The issue here is that, or maybe not the issue, but what you're not doing enough of is listening enough. I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you right now. I'm just having to pull this energy in. But you have to listen to your inner speech, inner guidance, inner talk. Something about your inner guidance and connection to your inner guidance, to your intuition. Listen to your thoughts. Quiet your mind. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuitive, creative development. Something is coming in, but unfortunately, you're literally beating your head into a wall that is no longer like, I don't know, there, or you're like, it's a misnomer. Like you're looking at this direction, but everything is happening over here. And you're like, no, it's over there, that. And everyone and everything, and even your body is like turned this way, but you're like still here. No, like, I don't know if you've been having neck pain. I just want to share that with you. Like, oh my God. But like, yeah, you're looking this way and your whole body and everything energetically, intuition, everything is sending you this way. Life, you're still beating the dead horse on this side. Something about that, Capricorn. And so the message here is to like listen, stop, pause, stop doing this. Deep breaths, come inward so that you can better listen to what you're being guided to. And I know that may be challenging for you because you're an earth sign, you make shit happen and you're boss mode, but like the bosses also, you guys have mentors, because how do you keep bossing up as a boss? You have mentors, icons. What do the best mentors and bosses do? They delegate work so that they have time for themselves to leisure. So you might have to delegate some work, I don't know how, in your day, maybe at home, maybe at work, right? Whatever the case is, so that you have more time for yourself, so that you can see what's actually coming in for you, so that you can actually see what's coming in for you and being set up for your future, so you can actually listen to yourself and your inner guidance and where you're being pulled to. Okay, bottom of your deck overall here now is number 34, opening to discovery. And this is another throat chakra card. Double whammy with the throat chakra, expressing yourself, listening, opening to discovery. Something about you opening up your ears, literally opening up the way that you're listening to things, of course to others, to people around you, but more so about yourself, listening to yourself. Your inner guidance is opening yourself up to something brand new. Whereas over here, there's a closed door. This is an open door. Not even an open door yet. It's a key. You haven't even opened it yet. This is completely closed. And look what's beyond this. Boom. That's the message. You're opening up to discovery in December. Transforming the way that you're so used to doing something and pausing for a second and transforming the way that you listen to yourself. How can you do that? Here's my recommendation for you as a fitness mystic. Okay, I am not your physician, so please consult your doctor for everything, but I would recommend for you to consider bringing more blue in your life. connecting more with blue because blue is the throat chakra card, throat chakra center point color. And I'm sorry, I'm very excited to share this information because I do feel very connected to this energy for you right now. This is like coming through very smoothly and so blue, consider wearing more blue, consider painting your nails blue, bringing in more blue colors, right, consuming more blue, again, consult your doctor, that kind of thing. The blue color frequency sound, that's a real thing. I want to say, learning how to be more accepting of things. Just acceptance is the color of blue, believe it or not. Interesting. Acceptance. And also, I would highly encourage you to consider taking intuitive stretch here on this channel. There's more updated classes on the actual YouTube channel Intuitive Stretch if you want to take a look at that, but there's some classes here that are going to help you learn more about your inner guidance because the class is a 45-minute meditation and motion. So see what you gravitate towards, which class it is that you'd like to take, and then consider taking that, okay? Other than that, amazing spread for you, Capricorn. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Let's go. You already know what I'm about to say with that. Let it go. Accept it. It is what it is because you're opening up to discovery, to something new. So make sure that you give this a like if you enjoyed this, Capricorn. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel if you're not, to stay updated with these kinds of things. And until the next one, happy transformation. I'll see you then. All right. Woo, what a message. Whew. All right, let's see. Thank you. All right, had to do a little cleanse there. Who's next? Who's next? Let's go. Aquarius. 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 Hey, Aquarius. Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? Drop those Aquarius emojis down below. All of the Aquarian emojis. Aquarius sign, air sign. What else? What else? Honestly, the alien emoji, because I feel like you guys are the aliens of the zodiac. You are in your own world. You guys are very, very like your own unique selves. My North Node is in Aquarius, so I get y'all. I get it. I'm supposed to be like y'all. A little more like y'all. Okay, here we go. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Aquarius for the month of December 2023. Which energy center point, which chakra center point should we look at for Aquarius, generally speaking, to see what it is that Aquarius is transforming for the month of December 2023? Thank you for these messages, Spirit Team, which is our ancestors of love and light. All right. Woo! Okay. Okay, I feel pretty good about that, to be honest. Very good. It was like so that happened. I was like, and then like I felt like a breeze, clarity come through. So I don't know if like you're having to revisit some things or you're questioning some things. I don't know. It's just energetically speaking. All right. Aquarius, hi. Okay, so here we go. We're going to dive into your energy body. What we do here is essentially look at what energy center point in your body needs to be looked at for the month of December in order to understand what it is that you're transforming. Our energy center points are based off of our quantum field, so your energy field. And you have many, many chakra systems, or I should say center points, but we're looking at the primary 7 right here that pertain to your root, all the way to the bottom of your pelvis, all the way to the top to your scalp. Okay, so in no particular order, let's go ahead and dive right in. Very interesting. Actually, in particular order, let's do it. Okay, I took 3 and 1 here, but these are from the same center point. And they're only 2 cards apart. A very, very interesting, Aquarius. So the first card I'm going to show you is number 1, the root chakra. And this is Earth Magic. Wow. Okay. All right. So next card here is number 3, Time Machine, and this is also a root chakra card. So I'm just going to be honest. Everything that I do is intuitive, and something nudged me right now to tell me, like, no, there was a reason why I flipped the cards over and they were in this particular order, meaning it wasn't 1 and 3 the way that I then arranged. It actually was exactly how it was before and how it should be, 3 and then 1. So you have numbers 3 and 1. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But I will say that what wants to be first is number 3, Time Machine. So I don't know, Aquarius, you tell me, right? But in the month of December 2023, perhaps, I don't know if we're feeling nostalgic. I don't know if you, depending on when you're hearing this, reading this, right? Sometime in the month of December 2023, there's an opportunity for you to perhaps revisit an old memory. It could be from this, of course, lifetime, meaning your childhood, right? Your teenage years, depending on how long your life has been. But definitely, because it's a root chakra card, and because you have Time Machine here, this is giving me like real childhood, like deep programming stuff. Also, not sure what your spirituality is, or how, right, esoteric we are. But if you are into the esotericism, then this card can also apply that you are jumping from the past life or from previous past lives, either on Earth or beyond, and also into this now moment and into the future. Because if you look into esoteric knowledge and into quantum science, there is really no past and no future. There's only the now moment. And so in quantum, it's almost like a spiral of energy. So wherever you land is your now moment, but this is all happening right here as well, as you're existing in this lifetime right now, but this lifetime is also existing. So if you had a lifetime that was here and you're living here now, but you also had a lifetime that was here, you could actually be jumping, emotionally speaking, or memory speaking, or even energetically speaking, right, through dream state, through even conscious state, jumping from this reality to this reality, and you can be healing things from this timeline into that past life. So it gets very esoteric, but for you're Aquarius, I know that you can understand or understand that concept. So something about Time Machine is about you revisiting certain experiences in your life, okay, in your lives, and again, past lives, your childhood, any future lives, all of that stuff. Now, number 3 is a card or a number about creativity, about the child, you know, like birth, the mom, the dad, and the child. So like the child. So this is giving like childhood vibes for me. But it's also giving me like this energy of like you hold the key in your hand as to how you want to move your time machine, like, you know, where you want to set it at. That's kind of the vibe this is giving me. Moving forward is the Earth Magic card. And number 1 is the number of initiation and to get started and the spark of energy. It's also like, you know, masculine energy. 1 is about the male masculine energy. So I don't know if there's something here about your father energy, your masculine energy, or how you show up in the world as your masculine self, which is, again, this does not mean that you have to identify as a male. It just means how you come forward in this lifetime, right now in this now moment in December, with your energy of like creativity and creation, because this is a spark of energy. It's Earth Magic, and it's number 1. Feeling the ground, setting roots, setting foundation, and seeding, planting is kind of like that energy. It's, again, 1. So the masculine energy is about putting things out there in the world, getting things done, setting things up, seeding the plant, right? That kind of energy. Earth Magic is also root chakra, and so the root is connected to your past, to your primal instincts, to your basic needs, and also to the foundational things of life, okay? So you could be setting yourself up for that, Aquarius. Maybe in December, there's an opportunity for you to revisit and rethink about how you want to structure your future, your life overall. And you're doing that by, you know, seeding new things, you know, foundational things, either through your intimate partnerships, through your friendships, through your work, through your finances, rethinking about your career, how you want to live your life, your retirement, like this. And this is Time Machine, so it's giving that like you're rethinking, right? It doesn't have to get so esoteric. It can just be plain old simple, like, you know, you're rethinking it, or you're in this now moment thinking about your past and how you got here, and now at the same time also thinking about the future you and how the future you is going to be developed. And right now you're in that state of creativity, of going out there and making that happen, either through networking, through collaboration, through communication, through actual seeding something, investing in something, planning something out, researching, all of that energy in December 2023. I absolutely love that for you. Bottom of the deck for you, Aquarius, is number 18, the power of purpose. Wow. I love this card. I also love this alliteration. Like this should be such a brand. Power of purpose, like P-O-P. Pop. Anyways, okay. Oh my God. Actually, I like that. I love this. Great. On an Aquarius, guess how I created my brand? On an Aquarius general reading. Not surprised. Okay, so the power of purpose, Aquarius, number 18, reduces to a 9, 8 and 1, or 1 and 8. And that is, a 9 is about like, dun 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 dun. You did it. Yes, you've accomplished it. You arrived. Final chapter. Woo! It's that kind of energy, like you're finishing, close the book kind of energy. The power of purpose is a solar plexus card, and your solar plexus is located right here in the pit of your stomach. The solar plexus regards the fight or flight instinct. Are you fighting for the things that you want and you have to and you need and all of that, or are you retreating and you're flying away, literally flighting right away from it, escapism? What are you doing? But this card in the spectrum of solar plexus is saying that you are fighting for something. You understand it. You're fighting for it because you have that innate connection to it, that so deep connection of purpose to it, because it's the power of purpose. So overall, what's happening is, I think in December 2023, Aquarius, you are reestablishing your values. You're reestablishing what your intention is right now as a human at playing in this reality, right? You're finding what drives you, what is the meaning of things. And you're doing that in a way where it's in tandem with how you're creating and you're living and existing for now and in the future. So I love that for you, Aquarius. What do I recommend for that? For your transformation? Hello. Root chakra is all about like grounding yourself. So one, I would highly recommend for you if you're not into this stuff, but I really recommend for you to ground yourself in nature if you can. And if it's freezing, then you can do this at home, of course. But meditation, and if you're like, I can't sit in meditation, are you crazy? I'm an Aquarius. Or maybe some of you are like, I love meditation. I can be there for hours. Take what resonates, leave the rest, because there's Aquarius, all kinds of Aquarian people. So for the person who cannot sit still, oh my gosh, I understand you. I am a North Node in Aquarius, second house. I get it. So I developed an intuitive stretch class. That is a 45-minute meditation in motion. Consider taking that. It is going to help you better understand or understand where you are, how to ground your energy, which basically just means how to take away any restlessness or any thoughts or any opinions or any extraness, and how to just ground that. And it's 45 minutes, and it allows you to re-energize yourself and re-navigate your thoughts, your intentions, your desires, and all of that stuff, okay? Other than that, consider bringing more red into your life, Aquarius. More red, because red is the root card, or the red root energy, and more red, visually speaking, will allow you to bring more passion, purpose in your life, because red is the color of passion, okay? So other than that, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please give this a like, Aquarius. Share this with someone that you may think will resonate. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, my friend. All right. Oh my gosh. Did we really just get to Pisces? Before we do, a little cleanse. Okay. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your December 2023 Oracle reading. We're going to dive into your energy body to see what it is that you are transforming in the month of December 2023. All right, stay tuned. Let's go ahead and drop down some Pisces emojis. Let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let's go, Pisces. All the Pisces emojis. Water, the Pisces sign, the fish. What else? What else? All right. Are you ready? Big inhale. Big exhale. High five. All right, here we go. Here we go. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Pisces. Which chakra, which energy center point should we look at to understand better what Pisces is transforming in the month of December 2023? Thank you for these messages, Spirit Team, which is our ancestors of love and light. We offer a little prayer. Oh my goodness, a little prayer and, okay, I'm good with that. I feel really good with that. A little prayer in the intro. And when I refer to Spirit, I'm referring to, of course, my higher self, your higher self, but also our ancestors, because that's what I pray to, who I pray to, our ancestors. Okay, my friend, are you ready? Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Hey, hey. Wait, Pisces. All right. I think you'd enjoy that. Music, vibes, right? Am I wrong? Okay. Give me a like if you like that. Okay, we're just kidding. Let's dive in. In no order in particular. I'm just going to read these as we flip them over. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Okay, my friend? All right. The first card I'm presenting to you, Pisces, is number 37, the Oracle's Gift. Wow. Of course, this is the first card that I'm reading to you. Number 37 is a third eye card, and it's the Oracle's Gift. And you're Pisces. Enough said. Reading's over. I'm just kidding. But my goodness, Pisces, for real. The Oracle's Gift is like, I mean, I'm going to tell you this, and I feel like, come on, like, when do you not get this? But for the month of December 2023, we are going to go ahead and dive into more of the reading. But for now, what the message is that, like, you're going to be receiving a download or some sort of gift, right? It's a gift because it's going to bless you. It's going to help you, help navigate you, help uplift you, empower you through wherever it is that, or whatever it is that you're moving through at this time frame. And the Oracle's Gift is basically your own inner self gifting that. It's like you unlocking something that was subconscious or hidden from before. It's like your higher self. It's like your higher self finally unlocking something, like you had something in contract, let's just per se, that you were not allowed to hear, understand, or really know about within you, or like that you had this ability or capability until now in December 2023. And it's a gift because it's for you, and it's also for your own guidance, like to navigate your own self. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay, Pisces. So intuition, third eye, your own inner guidance. You're being gifted something in December about that. The next card that I'm presenting to you is number 32, quieting the mind. And this is a throat chakra card. Interesting. So this is already telling me, Pisces, that like you need to definitely consider letting go of the distractions right now. Like all of the distractions that you're going through, all of the escapism, all of maybe the self-sabotage that perhaps you're not aware of, just being honest as your friend. Some of the things that you're feeding yourself, like either through technology, you're reading, you're listening to, you're watching, all of that replaying that you're thinking in your head, all of that, yeah, like something about that in December, really try your best to form a practice or take intuitive stretch on this channel, to be honest, to help you with that. It's a 45-minute meditation in motion, and it helps with that. Or really consider just meditating, locking yourself up in your room with no technology, nothing, just yourself for 10 minutes. Put your phone outside of the room, time it for 10 minutes, and when that timer goes off, then that's when you can come out. I don't know why I thought of that. But start making a practice for yourself in December to learn how to quiet your mind, because you are not just your mind, Pisces. Oh my gosh, you are not just your mind. I need to repeat that. You're not your mind. Especially you, Pisces, because you're not governed by Mercury. You're not governed by the moon. You're not governed by, you know, whatever other planet. I mean, I know all the other planets, but I'm just trying to think of some specific ones. You're not governed by them. You're governed by Neptune. Neptune is not a mental, like, planet energy. It's just not. It's water-based, it's emotions-based, it's feeling-based. It's feeling, like cognizance. Am I saying it right? The Clairs? Okay. Woo! I don't know, but every time I get to Pisces, it's always like... Okay. All right. So quiet the mind, especially in December, my friend. You know why? Because what is coming through in December for you is the Oracle's gift. And if you don't take the opportunity to learn how to practice that, or quiet yourself, or quiet your internal dialogue and your thinking and your imagining and like your escaping and your, because escaping is just overthinking or restlessness or just, you know, distracting yourself with things and like other, like if you don't do that, you're going to miss out on an incredible opportunity for yourself to gain something within yourself, a trait that ultimately is to help guide you into your destiny. So, wow, mic drop. And I'm getting almost chills in my back, like as a definite confirmation. Your ancestors are like, please let them know, please. Please let them know. I'm getting grandma vibes. I don't know. Okay. Number 43, and of course, this, take what resonates, leave the rest with anything that I say in this message, okay? Because this is a general reading. So for some people, you can definitely be, you know, receiving this message and you're like, oh my God, oh my God. And for some, you're like, oh, okay, interesting. Some parts may hit, some parts may not, but this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But the next card that I'm going to present to you is number 43, Spirit of Gratitude. I love this card too. This is a crown chakra card, my friend. The crown chakra sits about 2 inches above your scalp. It's a crown card. So this is about your connection to life force, but really to your spirituality. Your spirituality, your connection to that, whatever that is for you. And then also that connection of spirituality to this life, which is life force. Your respect and your reverence for this life. Spirit of gratitude is exactly that, being in the state of that, being the state of gratitude, of life. And so what the message here for you is, Pisces, is like in December, you know, what you're transforming is the way that, first of all, the way that you conduct yourself, the way that you energetically hold your energy, your state of being. In many ways, because this is saying like a couple things. You're being gifted in December. The way to receive that gift is through quieting the mind and then incorporating a state of gratitude. And then also in tandem, it's saying if you quiet the mind and you embrace this, if you quiet the mind and you embrace the spirit of gratitude, ultimately you will be receiving a gift as well. So however you want to flip the coin, it's still the coin. And that's for the month of December 2023. Okay, you have third eye, throat, and crown. So you're really looking at the head space. Bottom of your deck, Pisces, is number 30, shining through. And this is a throat chakra card. So shining through, overall message is you basically finally being able to express yourself authentically, genuinely, honestly with yourself, and also in a capacity of others, community, your partner, your family. Something about you is finally feeling like you're expressing yourself more authentically than ever before, or for at least for a little while. Finally, your true nature is finally being shown through. And what it's saying is, do that, and in order for that to happen, incorporate the spirit of gratitude, quiet your mind through practices of perhaps yoga, meditation, intuitive stretch, and you will surely be receiving that oracle's gift. Okay, beautiful reading, Pisces. What would I recommend as your fitness mystic? Well, I mean, I kind of told you already, but yeah, incorporate something that will help you slow down your energy and allow you to do less and be more mindful. So giving time to recycle the thought process. If you can't sit still, consider doing intuitive stretch. It's a 45-minute meditation in motion. So take a look at it. One of the videos here on this channel, if you're like, some of these videos are really outdated, consider going to the actual channel on intuitive stretch on YouTube. And other than that, my friend, you've got this, you know? Yeah, that's all you got to do. You're already tapped in. You're a Pisces. So that's all it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give this a like. That tells me that you did. And until the next one, Pisces, happy transformation. And I'll see you in the next month. Oh my goodness. Did we really just do our second part? My friends, if you're still watching, thank you so much for your energy. Thank you so much for your love and light. Please give this whole video a like. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Oh my God, subscribe, because I share so many goodies. I help you tap energetically into your power via dance cardio, strength training, and all things mystical like astrology and oracle readings. So thank you so much for watching. And until the next one, I'll see you next time, Fitness Mystic. Bye.